Well, a Good Samaritan helping a stranded driver in yesterday's floods endured a terrifying trip through a storm drain. KCAL 9 Inland Empire reporter Tom Wade is live from where that freak accident happened in Victorville. Tom?
And Lena, it sounds hard to believe, doesn't it? This Good Samaritan was saying to us that he did not think he would see the light of day again after this happened. Take a look. Here's where it happened. You can see there's a curb over there along the side of the street. He was helping a stranded motorist in that spot when he lost his footing, and then he fell down into where the storm drain area is, and he was sucked in.
I honestly felt like last night that was going to be like my tomb.
Nick Moore says when he was sucked into this storm drain, he thought he was going to die. It happened last night during the torrential downpours here in the high desert as Nick was trying to help a stranded driver. He was walking this curb when he fell. This spot was completely submerged at the time.
The next thing I know, I couldn't even have enough time to take a breath. I got sucked in and went all the way to the college. They dumped me out at the lake.
Nick says he tried not to panic.
I couldn't breathe. It was covered with water. Whatever I had in my lungs was the right amount of air, obviously, but I was feeling the walls. My t-shirt completely got ripped off. My head hit the top quite a few times. I have contusions up here.
That's the intersection where Nick was sucked into the storm drain. He came all the way across the street through the parking lot and then was spit out in this spot here into a little lake under a community college. All told, the distance Nick traveled is about 2 football fields.
There was a point where I thought, I was like, I'm done. This is going to be it.
Thankfully, he was wrong, and besides some bruising, Nick is going to be fine.
I'm definitely not going to be here next rainstorm.
As for the stranded driver, he was able to get to safety. And so were other stranded drivers in the area. They were helped to safety as well. And as you saw, Nick is doing well. He's back home with his family tonight. And as for conditions right now, we see a lot of storm clouds in this particular spot. We haven't seen any heavy downpours yet, though. Reporting live in Victorville, I'm Tom Wade, KCAL 9 News.